I think we're live in before my laptop burns up and dies, which I know is going to happen. It's happening. This might as well be the send-off. I should have made some tea. Rip. Where did I get up to? Pollen Jock 1. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. My phone backlight keeps going off. I'm probably gonna miss chat. I've got to fix that. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'll take it. How do I... Okay, I'm gonna miss chat for a second, so if anyone has just popped in, I can't see your messages right now. Please hold. Why would it not be... Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm back. Wait, I can just... Alright. So... B-movie. I really should have thought of a better setup. I'll just put my phone here. Alright, we're back, kind of. Oh no, rip. Albister, what's up? What is this? This is my attempt. Do you mean the stream or what am I doing? I couldn't be bothered to move to the computer lab to stream, which I wanted to do tonight, but I had a nap, and then when I woke up it was like 1, and there's no guarantee that there wouldn't be someone in there already, so I thought, well, I could just try and stream from my laptop, but I can't do anything super intensive because my laptop will just die, and it's probably going to die. Like, it's getting pretty hot right now. But I am just writing out some text, so it might be okay. As for what I'm actually doing, I am rewriting the entire B-movie script to be in a format that will be useful to me. My voice sounds better? Oh, thanks. I got a new headset the other day. I haven't actually streamed with it yet. This is the first time that I've streamed with it. I got it like last week. I really wanted to stream, but I've been super busy and tired, so... Also, why? Asahi, hello. Oh my god, that's emote. It's amazing. Also, why? Because, so, I don't know if you've seen the thing in my Discord, of the B movie stuff that I have at the moment. It's all just voice lines, but there's no context, so you don't know who's saying what. So basically, I am rewriting it out so that it has what the person is saying, or who's saying what line, and then I have all the actions in parentheses, so that it's better for what I'm doing. Part of the Pastebin stuff allows you to. So this isn't. I haven't put this anywhere yet. It's in the documentation, but that's not live yet. Well, it is live, but I haven't made it public yet. Well, it is public, but no one has a link yet. But you can return specific lines, like line 1 or line 20 or whatever. And what I thought would be interesting is you could potentially have your bot slowly increment through each line using a counter and a timer, which means that you could potentially get your bot to read to you the entire B-movie script in chat, one line at a time, over, I don't know, a few hours or something, if you were like doing it every 2 minutes or something. So that's the goal. Micro, oh no, you've been timed out. I forgot Nightbot was still in here. Damn it. How do I get rid of... I can't remove it from here. I have chat on my phone right now because if I have too many tabs open in on my computer, it's gonna actually die. Like, it died. It somehow corrupted a graphics driver card like 2 nights ago, and I had to boot up into safe mode with download a whole bunch of drivers. I don't know how it managed to achieve that, but it continues to surprise me. Oh, is it filters? Oh, I'll try that. Because it is useful to have the bot in here. Micro, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Filter caps disable. I didn't even see what the message was. Andrew got banned the other day because he was hoggers of emotes. Can I disable emotes as well? I mean, like spamming emotes. So it's like them YouTube videos, the entire B movie, but played out by a single robot. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, you know, it's pretty cool. Or at least it's like watching a movie, but in chat, with your bot reading it to you. I don't think I've actually seen the entire B movie. I've seen clips of it. I don't think I've seen it like all the way through from the start. I probably should. I'm probably going to have to, just to verify the script afterwards. So we'll see. Doing well? I'm not too bad, thanks. I couldn't be bothered to move out of my room to to the computer lab to like do a proper stream. Also because like I've noticed that recently there's no guarantee that no one's gonna be in there. For some reason it's been getting quite busy even though it's like just the start of the semester. So I'm just giving it a go for my laptop. I probably won't be able to do any coding streams from here, which sucks. I mean, I could try. I might be able to do some... No, that's a lie. I probably can't do that. But I'm literally just going to be writing out text, so... This is what I've got so far. Oh god, was that a typo? No, it wasn't. And also the good thing about this is that I can indiscriminately split where I think is a good splitting point, I guess. Yeah, I haven't been timing how long I've taken so far, but I'm like, I don't know, how many, like a fifth of the way through? Just over a fifth. I've never seen that movie. Yeah, it's one of those things that kind of just is everywhere, but I've never actually seen all the way through, at least. Too poor for Netflix anyway. I have Netflix. Did for a bit, but I didn't use it enough to justify paying for it. Do some QBasic coding. I think it could handle that. Yeah, it could. Who knows? Or it might just explode. I wish I had a temperature measurer, thermometer, that I could just put next to my laptop. Because I'm putting my hand there right now, and I could probably cook something with that, if I'm honest. Like, I could keep something warm just by putting it next to the fans. Open hardware monitor? Is that a program? I don't think I have that. Alright. Also, I switched to Firefox because Google Chrome will actually kill everything. I think I have this somewhere. I do remember using it somewhere at some point. I've formatted my computer so many times. It's ridiculous. Also, the good thing about this new mic is that I won't actually have to lug my laptop to the computer lab anymore. This mic doesn't have a USB input, so I don't need to worry about that corrupting. I could just plug it into the 3.5 jack, and I tested it the other day, and it seems to work pretty well. The only thing that I didn't like was the mic was a bit scratchy or staticky, but I figured that only happens when I enable and disable the mic, so as long as I have a noise suppressor on, it should be alright, I think. I just realized you're a tiny speck in the corner. I was wondering how long it would take for someone to notice that. Yeah, well, my laptop does have a cam, so I mean the computers I usually stream from don't have cams. So I thought I'd just throw myself in there. It's not a great camera, so I've just made it tiny. You can see like basic stuff. I'm waving. It's more of a meme at this point. WinRAR. That's just what I'm used to. Although the stuff at stuff, I've spelled that wrong. Have WinZip. Oh, I've spelled that wrong as well. Well, if I pass out, I'm right next to my bed, so we're right. Let's see how hot this laptop is getting. Whew, I'm starting to sweat actually. It's putting that much heat out. Have I dropped any frames? I haven't, okay. Well, that's good. Computer crashes. Yeah, basically. It might drop your taskbar. That's okay. I don't have anything up important too much. Actually, I'm kind of prepared for a crash. Like, I don't have any. I've saved everything. Everything's backed up. I've just been sort of anticipating it. Oh, here we go. Well, there you go. This is what I'm dealing with. It's almost... yeah, it's gonna die at some point from all of this. I don't know if that's viewable. Can I make this bigger? I can't, I don't think I can. Oh, rip. I have my mute as alt. I must have clicked it when I was trying to zoom in. Yeah. Oh, my disk isn't actually... oh, it's usually at always 100%. That's weird. Some guy. Hello. Firefox is taking up quite a bunch, but at least Chrome would be at 100% right now. Probably. Yeah, this is not great. But oh well. It's only more motivation to get a desktop at some point. Definitely desktop, you can call it better. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to not having to burn my hand every time I rest it on the laptop. Like, to type, I have to kind of rest it on the part next to the touchpad, which is like white hot. How you doing, some guy? Welcome to the stream. Unless you've been here before, in which case I apologize. I haven't streamed in a while. But I do have a new mic now, so hopefully we'll be getting back to a bit of a regular schedule at some point. Because part of my unmotivation, aside from just generally not really being motivated to stream stuff, is that I can usually only really stream from the computer lab, and my mic, unfortunately, my old mic at least doesn't work, so I have to take my laptop with me as well, which involves having to pack it up, making sure that the screen doesn't tear off when I put it in a laptop case and stuff like that. So that was just annoying, but now I can literally just pack my headset, which is good. My desktop never gets up. That's the dream, boys. Hopefully we'll get there. It's gonna make all the difference. I mean, the laptop that not laptop, the computer lab computers are pretty good. I think they're like 32 gigs of RAM. They're like i5s and i7s, so I've kind of been spoiled in that regard. They run pretty fast. Obviously, the only downside is that I don't have admin rights, so I can't install stuff when I need it. So having admin rights and a dank PC is going to be amazing. I should probably get some typing done. I think I'll go for I'll try and do 10 pages. I'm currently on page almost about to finish page 23 out of 122. I've been trying to do almost 10 pages a day. So we'll see. What am I actually working on? So this kind of goes back to I don't know if you've seen in my Discord, but I'm currently working on a pastebin thing for bots, which allows your bot to read from a pastebin file and return random lines. But there's also an option for you to return a specific line in the pastebin by index. So if you say, for instance, index 1, it will return the first line, or 2 will be the second line, stuff like that. Well, I had an idea that if you put a count, like a counter variable on that command, and then called it with a timer, like every 2 minutes or every 3 minutes or whatever, the count would go up by 1 every time you call it, and it would return the next line in the paste. So what I'm planning to do, or what I'm trying to do at the moment, is rewrite the entire script out into a paste-friendly format that the bot should be able to return each line from. Which means that people will be able to add this to their channel in like one command if they want to be able to read the entire Bscript movie. I mean, have it be read out to them by the bot. Why not just copy and paste? So the script is in this kind of format where it's like, I mean, I did try using some regex, like regular expressions and stuff, to format it the way I wanted it to be formatted. But it was kind of a nightmare because sometimes the spacing would be inconsistent. Well, not spacing, because I guess you could do that with like space and pluses and stuff. But just formatting in general, there were too many like things that were different. So I opted to just write it out by hand. It's easier this way, at least for me, rather than trying to spend ages using a regex on it and then having to go back through it anyway to fix everything. Yeah. Thanks. I did mean to fix that. And at least the benefit of this is that I can split it where I think would be a good split. So I think some of the lines, I'm assuming they have these colons where there's like a bit of a pause, or they have some kind of scene playing, and then it switches to that. On the plus side, I can manually see if I should just append it to the previous line, or if I should make it a separate line, or whatever. So kind of fine-tuning like that is pretty useful. I did notice that this guy's name is different, because I googled this just to check if I was spelling it right. It turns out it's not a V, it's a C. So I don't know what that changed. Also typo. There are a few typos in this script, which, I mean, is to be expected. I did have a different... I don't know if I have that here. Is that this? Oh, I don't have it in here. I did have a different version, which is just the voice lines only, but that kind of worked, but the downside was that you couldn't see who was saying what, so it would basically just be the entire script, but without people's names, and actions as well. It was literally just voice lines, which was okay, but I think this will be better, because you can see the actions, and it would literally be the movie playing out line by line, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, I can't wait to try it out, if we can get there, if I don't pass out before that happens, or die, or something morbid. So right now I think Barry has just left the hive. He has gone to the outside world with the pollen jocks who tricked him. Also, pollen jock is an amazing term. Kudos for that. Yes, so he's just left. He's been warned that it's about to start raining. I can't wait for the "you like jazz" line. It's gonna be amazing. You like jazz? Oh, here we go. 30 degrees, Roger, bringing it around. Stand to the side, kid. It's got a bit of a kick. So the other thing I'm keeping in mind is that there could potentially be at least a minute or two between each line. I'm hoping people don't just set it for a few seconds. I don't even know if you can set timers to be every second, or if the bot has like if bots just have a specific minimum amount of time. I'm assuming they do, so that their bot can't spam the channel, or at least Twitch chat wouldn't allow them to. Or maybe they could, but they might get globaled. So splitting a line, like I could split it here, bringing it around, but then these two lines are kind of related, so I think I'll just leave them together. Also, I don't know if I should make pollen jock because I think the initial part of the script had pollen jock in title case, so it had a capital P and a capital J, but I think I would disagree with that. I think pollen jock seems to be just a regular term, so I don't think I need capitals for it, but I think I've already capitalized it before. So I need to convert all of those. Yeah, I should probably just go lowercase from now on and then just change it afterwards. It makes more sense. Or it looks grammatically correct. The pollen jock fires a high-tech gun at the flower, shooting tubes that suck up. I think I remember this from the movie. And collects it into a pouch. A pouch, wow. Barry. That is one nectar collector. Well done, you made a rhyme. And also there's this thing where if somebody kind of interrupts, they have like a double equals. But I'm just gonna ignore that because I don't think that's it's gonna make a difference. Ever see pollination up close? I should probably just copy this as a thing. I tend to repeat that a lot. What does he say? Alright, we made it onto page 24. So there's an action here. Barry and the pollen jock fly over the field. The pollen jock sprinkles pollen as he goes. Maybe a dash over there. A pinch, a princh on that one. See that? It's a little bit of magic. That's amazing, says Barry. Why do we do that? Oh god. If anyone has said anything in chat, wait, I could just check. Okay, I don't think anyone has. I think my phone is prone to disconnecting from chat, which is yikes. Ah, okay. If I missed a message, just send it again because I don't have that much space on my laptop screen, which is another thing that sucks. So I can't have chat open at the same time. And my tablet is all out of battery. My phone seems to keep wanting to disconnect from chat, which is annoying. More pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. The other thing that I'm looking forward to doing is having the endpoint return random lines. So you would be able to generate your own scenes, and this time you'll be able to see who's saying what line, which is cool. Oh, and they're missing a capital there. Copy that visual. Wait, one of those flowers seems to be on the move. Say again, you're reporting a moving flower. Affirmative. Oh, it's the tennis ball guy. The pollen jocks land near the flowers, which to the audience are obviously just tennis balls. It's Ken. He had his life ruined by a bee. Feels bad. It smells good. Not like a flower, but I like it. Yeah, Fuzzy sticks his hand on the ball, but it gets stuck. Oh, there's a third pollen jock. Chemically. Gets his hand free from the tennis ball. Careful, guys. It's a little grabby. The pollen jocks turn around and see Barry lying his entire body on top of one of the tennis balls. Barry, what are you doing? This guy is outside the hive. Like, he's not supposed to be here. He has no training whatsoever. These guys were bred for this, and he's just left. He's gonna get killed. Obviously he doesn't get killed, but what could he be doing? Kim joins. What's up? What the fuck am I doing? I'm writing the entire B-Script movie out. What does it look like I'm doing? This is a B-movie stream. B-movie, yeah, it's B-movie. Just B-movie. I mean, I'm like a fifth of the way through. So far, nothing much has happened. He's gone to get a job, and that didn't really work out because he was having an identity crisis, and now he's escaped the hive. I should probably save. If my computer crashed right now, I would cry. Just your average activity, right? I'm planning to do Shrek after this one. I think Shrek should be a bit easier because the script that I found for it already had most of it passed out the way I wanted it. So I should be able to just do a little regex to get it formatted a bit better. And I can just go over it manually, do some splitting. B-Movie and Shrek should be the ones. And then you'll be able to play them in chat. I'm definitely, after I have this done, I'm just gonna be playing in chat all the time. The bot is gonna just stream the B-Movie script 24/7. There. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy it up to this hash. It's a bit easier actually. Poor bot. It's fine. It's what it wanted. Probably. Let me check I got that right. The pollen jocks turn around and see Barry lying his entire body on top of one of the tennis balls. That's a bad idea, Barry. Why would you do that? My sweet lord of bees. It's an amazing expression. Candy brain. Get off there. What's the bee equivalent of candy? I mean, obviously they only eat honey, I think. I mean, they make it and then they eat it. What else do they eat? I know bees in real life, they store their honey for like when they need it and stuff like that. I don't know if they have some other form of nutrition as well. Maybe they make honey-based candy. That's always a possibility. I mean, they have all sorts of different bee jobs, so pointing upwards. Problem. A human hand. Okay, this is Ken. Reaches down and grabs the tennis ball that Barry is stuck to. Barry, you made your bed, now you have to lie in it. I'm sorry. Surely the pollen jocks must have known that Barry could just get killed by letting him go out with them, so... Although they did tell their supervisor that they would take care of him, so... I guess if they got him killed, then... Oh, but he signed the forms earlier. He signed... Who know? I mean, it doesn't say what were on those forms, so for all we know, it could be that it's something like, I'm signing to confirm that I might get killed going out with no training, kind of thing. Oh, it's Vanessa, the boyf, who leaves Ken for a bee. I think. Did I get that right? Is that the person I'm thinking of? It is, okay. Weirdest interspecies relationship ever. Imagine a bee stealing your girl. I know, right? And then, because I scrolled to the end of the movie just to see this, the script, sorry, just to see that this was the whole thing. And I saw Ken at the end, screaming that bee has my life. Like, imagine how crazy you would look to everyone. Although, they did go to the court, didn't they? And the bees clearly spoke, so it's not like everyone... I mean, talking bees. Yeah, it's a bit of a mindfuck. What universe is this? We'll never know. Unless Bloom starts bouncing the tennis ball. Not knowing Barry is stuck. Is stick to it. Is stuck to it, I think they mean. Can you imagine if you picked up a tennis ball and it had a bee stuck to it? I would throw that against... Well, I wouldn't kill it because bees are actually kind of cool. Wasps are the ones to look out for, but I would not get rid of it. That sounds bad. I'd put it down quite quickly. that would still suck. Very close. Gonna hurt. Wait, why does he say Mama's little boy? Is he saying that whilst he's like grimacing or something? I don't know. I think what I'm gonna have to do for the next stream is download the Bee Movie and just have it available if I need to rewatch a certain scene, just to check that it's I'm getting the lines right, because I don't know if maybe some of the lines have been taken out or if they've been altered slightly. Barry is being hit back and forth by two humans playing tennis. He is still stuck to the ball. Polonjuk 1. You're way out of position, rookie. He's not a rookie, he's a deviant who shouldn't even be here. Well, I suppose it's just a saying. If only the document had timestamps. Could always get subtitles file. Oh yeah. That's a pretty good idea actually. I'd still need to put in the names of the people. What are you thinking about with timestamps? Just like playing it over the movie. I was thinking, well, I do have, I'm wondering if Bee Movie full script. I do have these lines. This is the original one that I have passed, which is just all the lines. I could just copy and paste these maybe, and then I could just fill in the actions. Might be quicker actually. The script that I found being passed everywhere online, for some reason all of them have their capital C's replaced with capital O's, which is really weird. I don't know why or how that came to be, but like all of the scripts, like if I Google B movie script pastebin, because somebody has like this, for some reason, like there, all the scripts I could find have their capital C's replaced with O's, and I had to actually go through the entire script to replace those. It didn't take too long. That's this one that I came out with. But yeah, it was just a bit of a weird thing. Which is kind of annoying, because once you know that there's potentially some mistakes, there's probably more that, you know, you haven't seen. Which is annoying. But oh well. This one, thankfully, has mostly the right spelling, but it has typos in other places. Oh, yeah, and the other thing about this script is that I actually removed, or I just split the lines every time there was a period and followed by a capital letter. So some of these lines are not great. Andrew, thank you for the resub. I don't have any alerts on because I'm on my laptop. That's twice in a row you've missed an alert. I'll play it for the next stream, I promise. But hey, it's good to see you. I'm streaming from my laptop right now, so everything is Monka gun. But this is the new mic, so hopefully it sounds pretty good. And I'm also on a cam, but my cam's not great, so I'm just in the corner somewhere. I sound different? Oh, that's good. I'll have to play it back. I'm kind of curious as to how I sound. I'll have to watch the VOD back afterwards. I'm just gonna open chat real quick because I need to. You sound like you drink at least 1 to 2 more cups of tea a day. Okay. Well, it's a fair thing to say. I did have 1 to 2 more cups of tea today, so yeah, I know. American, what's up, dude? Hope you're well. Be yourself, yeah. That's an amazing emote. I don't. Oh, wait. Why is that an actual emote, or am I just that's added? For some reason, my Franco Face C isn't showing it. Rip. Oh, there it is. Oh, maybe it's just taking a while to upload. Load. Where's the bee boner? I don't know what that is. I'm not too familiar with the bee emotes, if I'm honest. But they are pretty amazing. I've seen them in the Stream Elements chat. Discord, sorry. My Spotify stopped playing. Oh, okay. It's Kate, Kona, and Be Yourself in One. Nice. Oh yeah, I've seen that. What the fuck is this project anyway? So basically, you know my Pastebin stuff. you can use the pastebin endpoint to return a specific line in your paste. And hold on. There we go. Potentially what you can do is you can add a counter to the index, so you can, every time the timer triggers for the command, the counter increments by 1 and it selects the next line in the paste. So what you can do is you can basically go through the entire paste line by line in order. And what I wanted to do was make a script that I can have the bot slowly output into chat line by line over, I don't know, however many hours, every 2 minutes or every 3, 4, 5 minutes, something like that. And I thought the B movie would be a pretty good thing to go through. So we'll see. Oh, rip. Nightbot is... Oh, hold on. Let me... I'll unmod it. I need it to be here because I'm testing like stuff. Okay, it's no longer mod. It can't time you out anymore. Well, it shouldn't be able to. Yeah, only mods can do that. Or maybe I could just... Is it filters? Link. Oh. Wait, I don't know how to do that. What was the command that Asahi sent? I swear on my mom. Mate. You what, mate? Oh, it's filters links. Oh, I'm missing an S. Rip. Thanks, some guy. I may as well just disable all the filters. Except probably blacklists. Symbols. What were you posting, Andrew? It won't time you out, I promise. And caps is already disabled because micro got timed out earlier. Oh, right, scripts.com. What is that? Oh, it's not a thing. Maybe it just went over my head. Oh. Yes. Oh, this link. Yeah, that's where I got the script from. Why doesn't that... What? I don't know. Oh, it works now. That's weird. Weird. Yeah. The docs are almost done. Actually, they are done. I don't have a public link. Well, I do have a public link, but I mean, you could probably guess what the link is, and you could probably go there and see it. But I still need to add. I just need to add one more page that I forgot about, which is a support page if somebody happens to feel like supporting server costs and all that. But that was something I completely forgot about. I kind of do prefer having chat out like this. I wonder if I could just have a super small version of this. Oh, but that kind of defeats the point of... So, because I don't have a second monitor, when I'm on the computer lab desktop, I have chat to the side, and then I have the wave covering it up. So, I don't have that here, because I don't have the wave. That sucks. I'm trying to learn the Discord bot API. I think I'm too dumb at the moment. The Discord JS is very promise based. So, I mean, I don't know if you've done promises yet. But it'd probably be a little Monco S if you haven't covered promises yet. There's also a lot to do with collections, which I've found out. Also, I can't find any events. The example code seems to reference classes that don't even exist, I think. That's weird. I do have a very basic... The Firebot that is running is currently not up because I think I forgot to catch some of the errors which caused it to die. My node server is still running though, the other one, so I'm assuming it's not an uptime issue, it's just that I forgot to catch some kind of error and it just caused it to crash. So that's something I need to look into. I'm not sure what the error would be though, maybe it's just a heartbeat thing. But where is it? I barely understand promises, I just type code and it works. That was me for a while. They have example code that listens from a message and does something which is understandable, but what are all the other events? Oh, right, like, yeah. I'm sure there has to be a list somewhere. Where is... I don't know where it is. Oh, I don't have it cloned here, I don't think. Let me see if I can clone it. Is this the right... Some guy with the clutch. Well, there you go. Oh, rip. Oh, it's website node. Rip. I forgot. I should just put this all in the same thing, but it was easy to keep track of it separately. I'm planning to host a start working on a new Twitch bot soon, so maybe we'll do that next stream. Although I do need to start working on the shout out widget. I wish I could do more website stuff. I tried installing ViewPress, but it didn't on the Computer Lab computers, but it didn't like it. Node is like version 6 and ViewPress is version 8, and I was having a hard time linking them up, so it's more trouble than it's worth. The docs, the Discord.js docs are kind of Monk-esque to begin with, but they're actually super well laid out once you figure out how it's all connected. Like anytime that you want to search, like get a specific event or whatever, it's just click on, just keep following the trail basically. So this is, I think, yeah, the formatting in Notepad is not great. So this is the super basic bot that basically just lets you add a role. So every time you type in exclamation beta, it adds the beta role to your thing. I've been meaning to optimize this a bit, but it kind of works just how I need it to. And like if you already have a role, for example, it will just say you already have that role, blah blah blah. And then promises, like, so I use the promise to just delete the message after it says it, just to clean up the channel a bit, that kind of thing. And then you can just log outputs and things. Gonna try and toss a stupidly simple bot together. Nice. That's the way to learn. Something that posts like a random quote or something. Message delete 3E3. To be fair, I should probably, I don't know if there's a better way to do that. Like, because obviously I'm just pasting that after I send the message. I don't know if there's maybe a global way to just say for all messages it should just delete after it sends it, but it's nothing like I do. I make a var command in vargs. Yeah, this is this is like not a proper way of doing it. This is like my it's just a, you know, throw it together kind of way. If I was just trying to make it like super better, or like for production, proper production, I'd probably try and do it like a more standardized way, and not just have everything in one file and, you know, have different controllers and stuff like that. But I'm not that super advanced, so I just kind of have scripts that just run. Kind of the same for Discord bots right now, but maybe we'll get better with that. Andy, hello, PogChamp. It's good to see you. It is the Firewire. This is like the light version of the Firewire though, because it's just past 420. Nice. My laptop is slowly burning up and it could crash at any second. So if the stream crashes, if I disappear and I don't respond in chat, then everything is died. But yeah, it's good to see you, dude. Is this a new laptop? This is not a new laptop, no. My old potato cannot stream. Well, it can't stream anything that's super intensive. So I mean, I'm writing a text document, which thankfully it's allowing me to do. If I try to do something like, I don't know, play Minesweeper, it would probably give in. And plus, if I get encoding overload whilst writing a text file, it's not really going to look like much of a difference, because you don't really need to see me typing at 60 FPS. Unless you want to see me typing at 60 FPS, in which case I apologize. I'm streaming at 30 FPS right now, so... There's a solid 2-minute delay, is there? Like, for everyone? Damn. Can you guys not, like, refresh or something? I don't know. I got the actual B movie ready right now. Or, like, the movie? I don't have that. I'm gonna get it for next stream, I think. Hopefully. I'm gonna get rid of this document map. I don't think I need it. I can't have chat open like this because I already have chat on the other side. I'm just gonna have 2 chats on one screen. I'll just have to use my phone again. RIP. Hold on. There we go. Oh, lost it. It's actually really small compared to other movies. Yeah, I was thinking that actually, because I mean, I've only been typing this for like an hour, or probably in total now with this stream included, probably about 3 hours, maybe like an hour in the last few days. And I've actually, I mean, there's only 122 pages, and I'm already on page 22, so, or 25 even. How does Shrek compare? Because, well, obviously, I'm not going to be typing Shrek from scratch, because that would be... I don't think I can do another one of these. I think B movie will be it. But the scope that I found for Shrek had, like, most of the actions and everything already lined out well. So all I would probably need to do is a bit of extra parsing. Hopefully. That's the goal. It's 360 megs. Oh, that doesn't seem like too much. That seems pretty doable. Okay, I don't think I will be able to use the voice when I said that. I think it's easier if I just read and retype. I made it this far already. You're way out of position, rookie. Ken. Coming in at you like a missile. I like how they capitalize that in the script as well. Barry flies past the pollen jocks, still stuck to the ball. Barry in slow motion. I love that. Shrek is 1 gig? Oh no. Monka S, dude. That could be... Well, I mean, we'll have to inspect the script and see. How passable it is. I don't think these are flowers. Yeah, don't say. Should we tell him? I think he knows. Ken, match points. You can start packing up, honey. The puns. Well, it's a non-intentional pun. Unintentional even. About to eat it. A pollen jock coughs, which confused. A pollen jock coughs, which confused Ken. That's 2 different tenses. I'm gonna go with confuses, which confuses Ken, and he hits the ball the wrong way with Barry stuck to it, and it goes flying into the city. Oh, Barry. Yowza. Barry bounces around town and gets stuck in the engine of a car. He flies into the air conditioner, oh god, and sees a bug that was frozen in there. This went 0 to 100 real quick. Barry bounces around town and gets stuck in the engine of a car. He flies into the air conditioner and sees a bug that was frozen in there. Ew, gross. I am manually passing this, yes. I'm rewriting it. Yeah. It's Monka kill. But I've made it this far already. Man driving a car turns on the air conditioner, which blows Barry into the car. Also, Shrek looks to be the same amount of lines. Oh, interesting. Well, that's good to know. Maybe Well, the Shrek script looks to be a lot more regex friendly, so hopefully we can rely on some regex tricks for that. The man driving a car turns on the air conditioner, which blows Barry into the car. Girl in car. There's a bee in the car. Dad driving car. I'm driving. Baby girl. Waving at Barry. Hi, bee. Barry smiles and waves at the baby girl. Guy in back of car. He's back here. He's going to sting me. Did they just assume this bee's gender? How do they know it's not a female bee? Well, I suppose all the worker ones are males, right? The subtitles at least. Oh, okay. Oh, we can check it out when we get to that. If I don't die from this. It's actually kind of therapeutic. It's like watching the movie, but in slow motion. Very slow motion. One line at a time, in fact. I'm definitely going to have a different perspective when I'm actually watching the movie back now. Assuming gender in 2007 was still allowed. Yeah, I know, right? It's been an interesting last decade, for sure. There's a grandma in the car as well. Girl in car. Nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze. Barry freezes as well, hovering in the middle of the car. Grandma in car. He blinked. Why are the grandmas in all of these movies like so vicious? Like, I'm thinking back to the Ratatouille movie where the grandma at the beginning has like the shotgun and she like is gonna murder those rats with a shotgun. 12th December 2007 in Belgium. What a Christmas that must have been. The grandma whips out some bee spray. She just happens to be carrying bee spray because apparently encountering bees is a daily occurrence. and she sprays it everywhere in the car, potentially injuring the infants and the baby girl that is probably sitting next to her. Oh god, I don't know if I want to click that. Somebody in the UK watched B Movie 357 times in 2017. Alright, I'm gonna... I don't know if chat might disappear for a second. One anonymous Netflix user watched the DreamWorks film B Movie almost once a day for a year. Maybe they were doing what I am doing. Or maybe they were restreaming it. Be yourself. Oh, I did. Thanks. Multiple grandmas. Whips out some bee spray and sprays everywhere in the car. Sprays everywhere in the car. I would have preferred sprays it, but oh well. We'll try and be as close to the script as possible. Climbing into the front seat. God. This grandma is on a mission. Girl in car. Spray him, granny. Dad driving car. He switched names. It was Dad driving car and now it's Dad driving the car. I think I'm gonna stick with Dad driving car because the other names are like guy in back of car and girl in car, grandma in car. So makes more sense. I feel like restreaming did happen for the memes, yeah. Well, somebody knows the whole B movie off the top of their head now. Well, that's also a possibility. I mean, having an encyclopedic knowledge of B movie isn't something to be ashamed of, right? I feel like I'm gonna have that after I finish this script. Because you know how they say typing something out is like typing in, saying it, because I'm typing it and saying it out loud because of the stream. It's like one of the better forms of revision. This is just going to be stuck in my head for the rest of my life. I cannot believe you're typing this out. Neither can I, if I'm honest, but you know, it's the easiest way. I figured I might as well stream it as well. I mean, I did like the first 20 pages just with by myself, and yeah, that was Monka S. This is kind of also for the memes, so you know. And hey, it's a good excuse to stream from my laptop because I can't do anything else from this. Where is Dad driving car? Oh, it's there. It's not emboldened. What are you doing? Barry escapes the car through the air conditioner and is flying high above the ground. Safe. Nice. Barry. Wow. The tension level out here is unbelievable. You think? You maybe think that's why they have specifically bred pollen jocks to do this job. That they don't just let any old bee out of the hive willy-nilly. Barry sees, oh no, it's gonna start raining, isn't it? Barry sees that storm clouds are gathering, and he can see rain clouds moving into this direction. Another thing is, how can you actually see that? Like, obviously your perspective as a bee has to be, of the world at least, it's got to be tiny. Like, everything is going to appear massive to you. I don't know if they can see the sky. Well, they have to be able to see the sky, but I don't think they can see it like we do. I gotta get home. Can't fly in rain. Oh, I may as well make that a second line. Can't fly in rain, because he's like saying it to himself. Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in rain. A raindrop hits Barry, and one of his wings is damaged. Can't fly in rain. Oh god. Both of his wings are gonna get wrecked. A second raindrop hits Barry again, and he spirals downwards. Mayday, mayday, bee going down. World War II plane sound effects. God, this script is amazing. Played as he plummets. And he crash lands on a plant inside an apartment near the window. Hey, it's Vanessa. What a coincidence. I'm just gonna call her Vanessa. I think the tendency is for the script writers to say the whole name, their first occurrence. So I think that's Vanessa's first line. So it says her whole name. But what I want to be able to do is have it so that in the future I can use regex to pass all lines where I need them. So I think it's just easier if I just call her the same name the whole way through instead of having different names. And I don't think any of the characters share the same names, and if they do, they have a number next to them. So oh, Vanessa, could you close the window, please? Hey, check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. Folds out. I'll put that all in one line. Can closes the window, trapping Barry inside. I just tried to get my trial of Twitch Prime. Apparently you need a credit card to even get the trial. Wow. That's a Monka S, dude. Oh, I did type key. Thanks. God, I've probably made so many typos. I'm gonna have to run all of this through a spell checker afterwards. I might even catch all of the things, so I don't know. Maybe the last stream after I finish, we'll just watch the entire B movie. That I might get. I don't know if B movie has become such a meme now that there'll be copyright on it. I probably won't be able to export that to YouTube, but thanks. About your Prime thing, yeah, it's probably because they want to be able to charge you right after the trial ends, which is pretty scummy. But I mean, Amazon, as it is with the Twitch, the free Prime subs, you have to, I think, renew them manually every month, because obviously Amazon don't want you to use your free sub if you forget about it. Saves them probably a lot of money in the long run. Folds out. Ken closes the window, trapping Barry inside. Barry. Oh no. I don't like how... Oh, maybe I'll have to change this, because in the script they always have a comma after... If they say something like, oh no, it's like, oh no, more humans. But I think it would work better if it was just, oh no. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if that's just that's a thing. I've put the comma in for previous occurrences, but I might go back through it and just remove the comma. Pacing wise, I think oh no without the comma makes more sense, but it might just be me. I think I'll leave it in for now actually, and then if I feel like taking it out later, I can just regexit it out. I need to be consistent. More humans. I don't need this. Barry tries to fly away, but smashes into the window and falls again. What was that? This is the common anthropomorphic what's the word I'm looking for? Trope. Barry keeps trying to fly out the window, but he keeps being knocked back because the window is closed. Silly bee. Maybe this time. I'll split that. So it sounds like he's keeps going. This time, this. This. Barry taps the glass. He doesn't understand what it is. That is diabolical. It's a force field. It's fantastic. It's got all my special skills, even my top 10 favorite movies. Oh, Ken. I'm sure they appreciate that you've put your favorite movies into your resume. Who's Andy? I don't recall this part. My memory of this part of the film is very vague. I'm assuming it's like his brother or something. Let me Google it real quick. Andy B movie. Oh, thanks. You know, you don't have to. I mean, I'm grateful that you are, but I will. I probably have to just go through all of this again. But thank you. I don't want to make you read through everything I'm writing. It's kind of you, though. Andy is a character from the B-movie franchise. He was best friends with Ken, but is now his enemy. He has a wife called Andina. Andy and Andina. That's amazing. He constantly switches alliances between good and evil, making him an unpredictable character. There's a B-movie too? I did not know this. I've apparently been living... Oh, okay. There isn't a B-movie too. This is the sequel to the B-movie. It will never, mark my words, never ever come out. Okay. Alright. I just got trolled by a wiki. If I don't correct it, it's gonna keep me up. Well, I can see that. I guess it would keep me up too. How far? Okay, I think I'm gonna go to page 35. I'll go to page 35, and that'll be a good stopping point, I think, because it's almost 5 a.m. It's definitely not as lit, I bet. There isn't a B movie too. I got trolled by this wiki page. It's shocking. Andy returns in B movie 2 as an antagonist and a protagonist. He joins Ken's anti-B meeting along with Italian Vogue and Winter Boots, but soon betrays them all, informing Barry of Ken's plan to destroy the Hive. His final appearance sees him as dragging off Leighton T. Montgomery's mother. Okay. I think this person has too much to drink. I don't think I can even trust this page. This Boo Movie Wiki. I think it's just become too much of a meme. It's too much of a meme. What's number 1? Star Wars? I don't even know how I'm making these mistakes because I'm actually reading it out, but maybe reading it out is what's making me make mistakes, because I'm reading it out but then I think I've typed it out right, but I haven't. It Ken makes finger guns and makes pew 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 sounds and then stops. Kind of stuff. You can't trust the internet. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. There's a lot of misinformation out there. No wonder we shouldn't talk to them. They're out of their minds. Well, Barry, you're making one assumption. You're making an assumption based on one human. Ken is not a representative example of humankind, I hope. Oh, misspelled that. What I say? Oh, here goes another trope. He thinks that the light bulb is the sun. Looking at the light on the ceiling. There's the sun. Sun should be capitalized because it's the sun and not a sun. I think. Is that right? Oh, that's the newspaper tabloid. I feel like it is. Oh, they're not. Well, I mean, he does refer to it as... Okay, I think the capital letter is okay. There's the sun. Maybe that's a way out. Starts flying towards the light bulb. I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. Isn't the sun named? Yeah, it is. That's why I was confused why the script didn't have it. But I mean, they have pollen jocks in capital, in proper case. Sorry, like with a capital P and a capital J, but then they don't have the sun with a capital S. I need to go back through and remove all of the, or convert all of the proper case pollen jocks to lowercase. But I can do a regex with that. I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. Barry hits the light bulb and falls into the dip on the table. Dip, it should be dip in the table, I think. Or a table can have a dip on it, I guess. that the humans are sitting at. Ken, I predicted global warming. I could feel it getting hotter. At first, I thought it was just me. Andy dips a chip into the bowl and scoops up some dip. Oh, dip, as in like a sauce dip, okay. Not dip as in like a dip in the table. When it said dip on the table, I assumed it meant like a curve, a depression in the table or something. That wasn't very clear. Andy dips a chip into the bowl and scoops up some dip with Barry on it. And is about, oh god, can you imagine a that's terrifying. I don't want to think about that. Oh, it's Ken, okay. Do you think I should add source dip? Should I make that alteration to the script? Or should I just leave it as... I mean, it's an action, so it's not like they're saying something different. I feel like maybe adding source dip would make it a bit clearer. Since I am rewriting it in a way. I don't know if I might have... Maybe I will. It was pretty clear for you? Alright. I guess I can leave it as it is. I mean, I didn't see that they were eating anything, so I think that's what confused me. It just went straight to, like, if I was reading this line, a line at a time, my mind automatically just went to, like a depression in the table. But I guess 2 lines after that, it makes it clear, so that's actually okay, I guess. Wait. Stop. B. Andy drops the chip with Barry in fear and backs away. All the humans freak out. Stand back, these are winter boots. Oh my god, it's the meme! I probably... this is one of Ken's memes. Stand back, these are winter boots. Ken has winter boots on his hands. And he is about to smash the bee, but Vanessa saves him last second. Saves him. At the last second? Oh, I'll just leave it as it is. Vanessa, wait. Don't kill him. I'll separate those out because it makes it look a bit more impactful. If she just shouts, wait, don't kill him. Vanessa puts Barry in a glass to protect him. Ken, you know I am allergic to them. This thing could kill me. It's kill or be killed. Get it? Be killed. Wow, I'm hilarious. This is the kind of 5 AM humor that happens. What page are we on? Oh, we're only on page 30. Okay, I might go to page 22 and then I think I'll call it. I wanted to go to page 35, but I'll go to 2. This thing could kill me. Vanessa. I'm gonna copy Vanessa's name because it's longer than Ken's. Why does his life have less value than yours? Why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement? It's more of a question. I'm just saying all life has value. You don't know what he is capable of feeling. Why does that life have any less value than yours? Why does his life have any less value than mine? You just repeated the same thing with any. I'm saying all life has value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. Vanessa picks up Ken's brochure. Keep spelling that wrong. And puts it under the glass so she can carry Barry back to the window. Barry looks at Vanessa in amazement. Ken, my brochure. There you go, little guy. Vanessa. 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 Vanessa opens the window and lets Barry out. But Barry stays back and is still shocked that a human saved his life. Ken. I'm not scared of him. It's an allergic thing. Put that on your resume. For sure. My whole face could puff up. Andy, make it one of your special skills. Knocking someone out is also a special skill. Wow. Is he about to throw down? Ken walks to the door. Right. Bye. Bye, Vanessa. Thanks. Bye, Vanessa. Thanks. Those comments are still throwing me off. Vanessa. Next week. Yogurt night. Sure, Ken. You know, whatever. You could put carob chip. What are those? I've never heard of those. Carob chips. Oh. I didn't know they were called that. Interesting. Vanessa, bye. Closes door, but Ken opens it again. Supposed to be less calories. Bye. Wow. Fast forward to the next day. Barry. I've almost typed Vary. That's the ship name. Or Vanessa. Is still inside the house. He flies into the... She just has a bee that's just flying around her house now. She let it go inside the house. She's not worried that the bee could potentially die in here because it can't find flowers or get back to its hive or whatever. I thought she wanted to let it go. Talking to himself. I gotta say something. She saved my life. I gotta say something. All right. Here it goes. Turns back. Nah. It's a movie, stop questioning it. That's true, but I've got to stay sane somehow. This might skew my perception of reality by the time I'm finished with it, unless I keep questioning it. Alright, I think I'll go to the end of this page and then I'll call it a night, even though it's almost morning because it's 5:15 where my playlist stopped. So is there a B movie audiobook, I wonder? Well, it wasn't a book to begin with, I guess, so but I'm sure somebody's probably made it into an audiobook. Right, here goes. Turns back. Nah. Nah, man. What would I say? I could... Oh, right, because they're not allowed to talk to humans. I could really... But how would they know? I guess they wouldn't. It's a bee law, that's right. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Barry disguises himself as a character on a food can as Vanessa walks by again. I can't do it. Come on. No. Yes. No. God, how long does this scene actually take in the movie? Because it feels like it's taking forever. Just speak to her already. Do it. I can't. How should I start it? Murray strikes a pose and wiggles his eyebrows. This is it! Oh, have we reached the next page as well? Okay, this is the perfect stopping point. Okay, I'm gonna finish on that, I think. That's a perfect place to start. You like... Is it you like... Oh. You like jazz? I feel like yeah like, as in... That's the meme. But I guess it doesn't... It's technically not... I don't know. I'll leave it like the script is for the moment. Oh, here we go. What's this? The Art of B movie. Oh, it's like a... Oh, nice. That's actually pretty cool though, I guess. Like got all the artwork and the designs and stuff. They did do a pretty good job of the world building, I guess. Which is pretty cool. Oi mate, what are you up to at 5 AM this morning? Oh, you know, just the regular old stuff. Writing out the entire B-script movie. B-script movie. B-movie script. God, I can't think anymore. Right. I am gonna save this. I was up to a 7 the other night, actually. But to be fair, I started at like, I don't know, 4, 5-ish, so... Doing that. Yeah. It's been a fun stream. And my laptop didn't die, so that's good. And the mic apparently sounds pretty decent, so yeah. I'm gonna head off. Hope everyone has a great night. And yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Some guy, Andrew. Anyone else still here? I might try to stream tomorrow. I've got some video editing to do. But But maybe if I can get that done during the day, I might be able to stream at night. So we'll see. But yeah, I will catch you guys next time. See you!